lose my nose ring. Nose ring. It's a little warm, y'all. A little warm. How was everybody's day? Don't like that. Don't like it. Spectacular, magnificent, superior, less like. Today when I got ready, I was like, I'm just going to wear a tank top with this shirt. Okay, no, I wasn't. My nipples were out and about. And I was like, yeah, I can't not wear a bra with this jersey kind of material, even when I have my tank top on. So before I left the house, I was like, put your bra on. Hold those girls up. Those nipples are not supposed to be facing that way. Hi, April. How are you, honey? How is you? 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 I just got done with work. Hi, Kathleen. Work is wonderful. I love it. Got new glasses. Do you feel fancy? No, I'm working at the same place, but I'm unable to, my body, I'm not, technically released from the doctor as far as, I can't waitress. So this amazing company that I work for just was so kind, and they gave me other options. So I'm working in the back. There's a little trailer, and I answer the phone and take to-go orders and then get them ready. And then when they come, I have their order ready and I take their payment, and that's how it goes. I may do other things like work in the gift shop. I may, if they need people to help roll silverware, I don't care what I do. I'm just grateful that my company is so incredible that they didn't give up on me. They were patient with me. They said if I needed more time off, they understood. But I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know if my body's ready, but I'm ready because my bills are not going to pay themselves. So, yeah, I've been working with some really great people and just having a ball, actually. You make a lot more waitressing, but my peace of mind and my body is at peace with what I'm doing at this point, because I don't go home, I'm not in tears, my body's not killing me. It's just super chill. It can get super busy, but I was rocking it out today, and I'm just super grateful. I'm so grateful. And they said as soon as you feel as though your body is capable of waitressing, we can always put you back to waitressing. You just let us know. And honestly, I do go November 3rd to see my rheumatoid arthritis doctor. And they're supposed to be putting me on a plan. They'll have all my test results back, my ultrasounds, my x-rays, my blood work, all that jazz. But even if they help my back, because my back is what gives me the most trouble, it's waitressing there is not easy. It's not easy, and the managers even said that it's not easy waitressing here. Not because there's no teamwork, it's because the trays are so heavy and they can get so busy, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I don't know if my heart and my energy would be able to keep up with the pace. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry. Double tap the screen. Give me a like, please. I'd really appreciate it. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just not reading messages while I'm driving. But I work tomorrow, same time. And then I'm off Sunday, and then I'll have my schedule. I know I don't work the 22nd because I have to have my stress test done. My heart monitor was delivered yesterday, so I need to put it on today. But I don't know how it works. I'm sure absolutely there's directions. They're open 24/7 if I have questions. But I'm just wondering, like, I could go 2 weeks without bathing, but I'm working, so I don't really want to do that. That's not going to be something I'm going to do. So I just don't know how it works as far as showering. I don't know. So I'm going to read the information, go over it, and see how to go about it. But the stress test is on the 22nd, on a Monday. And so that means I'll be off Sunday and Monday. That sucks. Maybe they'll call me in. I don't know. But I don't know. A 3-hour stress test. I'm gonna fail. That's a test I'm going to fail. Mary Kate? Or is that what it is? Mary Kate? So fancy? Do you feel so fancy? I am gonna go by Taco Bell and get me a burrito because that's what I'm eating for dinner. I'm not cooking, I'm not preparing, I'm not making... I'm not. I fell asleep at 8 a.m. this morning and I got up at 10. So I'm going to eat. I got to make Max a new batch of dog food. I want to spend a little time with him because I've worked the last couple days and I know he was starting to get used to me being gone. But then I was back and now I'm gone again. Hi, Aunt Libby. I'm not sad, I'm tired. Michael Kors. I said Mary Kate. It's Michael Kors. Oh, Wendy. Oh, Wendy. It's so funny because I answer the phone and I messed up a couple times, which is not really a mess up. But I'll be like, thank you for calling McGuire's, Panama City Beach. This is Wendy. How can I help you? And I'm like, Bailey. I go by Bailey here. And I'm working with a Wendy. She is a firecracker. She's older. I think she said she was 58. She is a firecracker. She don't take no crap. And I freaking just adore this woman. So like when I say Wendy, and it's funny because they'll be talking and they'll be like, well, Wendy said to do this. And it just takes me a second It's going to take me a minute to get used to it. Like, I didn't say that. Oh, you're talking about the other one. But she is just incredible. She does her job so well. Everybody respects her because she don't take no crap, and I love it so much. She is she's awesome. And she has chickens. They're like baby chickens, and they lay like really large eggs. So we have that to bond on because she names her chickens and she doesn't kill them. And every time one is to pass away, because chickens don't really have a really long lifespan, and she's had chickens for a long time, she makes a stepping stone and she'll bury them under that. And I'm just like, ah. But she names all of her chickens after, like, she'll say chicken parmesan or chicken rosetto, or they all have like food names. But she doesn't kill them, and I'm like, awesome. So that was my day. I did not want to get up this morning. Oh my gosh. But once I was up, I was like, okay, I'm good. And then when you hit work and you're like surrounded with like such good energy, it's just like, this is great. I love it here. You have 4 roosters. She has 1 rooster. I think she said he passed away because he was protecting the hens and a dog attacked. I was like, I don't want to know. But she showed me a picture of him. And he was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the color of his feathers were just like the rainbow. They were just so beautiful. But I mean, he died an honorable death protecting his hens. Still doesn't help. It's still very sad. When I left this morning, there was puke on my carpet, and I had just got done vacuuming. But when I got up, it wasn't there. But then when I was getting ready to leave and I was leaning down to give Max kisses, it was there. It wasn't Max, it was Lola. And I'm not mad at her because I think she's been licking so much because of like the fleas, that it made her tummy hurt. That's what I'm gonna go with to keep her from being in trouble. But I did end up bringing her kitty litter box inside and closing off my balcony because fleas can jump 10-15 feet. They're getting up there. But I do have to say, I have kept that coconut oil on my dog. Some say it's good, some say it's bad. I'm saying he's not reacting in any bad way. He slept cozy all through the night. It was the first night that he slept cozy, but it was crazy when I vacuumed how many dead fleas were in my vacuum, and I took it immediately outside. I was like, I'm not putting this in my trash. So hopefully we're coming to an end of this flea tormation, but I don't know because Lola's still struggling a bit. But I haven't seen a flea on her. I only see flea poop, which he lays on my bed and scratches. So I haven't been letting either one of them sleep in my bed. And I cannot wait until the fleas are gone and they can come back and cuddle with me. Because like I'm going to work and I'm not letting Max sleep with me. I put his bed right up against my bed. But he's probably like, did I do something wrong? Baby, no. Is the reception bad? Can you guys hear me? Not really okay with only 38 people watching. What's going on here? Is it because is it Friday night? People are busy. living their lives. I don't have any plans. Thanks, April. So that's my plan. Thank you, Gary. I just got off work. So I talked to my mom on the way to work. I work. Now I'm going to Taco Bell to get me a burrito. I'm going to go home and eat. Max is going to be going, jumping and doing all that, but he's just going to have to be patient. And then after I get done eating, I'm going to make his food. Actually, you know what? It's not even time for, well, I need to make it anyway, but it's not even time for him to eat. He don't eat until about 7. So, but I gotta make it anyway. Oh, the water's so blue. Beautiful ocean water, so blue. The yellow flag is up. Caution. Caution, y'all. Oh my goodness. So when I'm done with making Max's food, I'm gonna clean my carpet. I hope they didn't leave me any other surprises. Lola's going mad with that freaking balcony door closed. She's like running around the house and in and out of my room. I opened my blinds so she could sit in my bedroom and sit there and look out the window. She's probably losing her mind. It's so sad. I looked out today. I didn't even see any dish bowls because they put a letter on that man that has with the 20 cats. They put a letter on his door. But I still saw some of the cats. But I've been nominated to capture the cats and get a hold of the non-kill shelter that the building, the head lady gave me the email. She goes, they're looking for one resident that will work with them. I was like, I'll do it. I'll do it. But I was like, I got to get my work schedule and I got to get situated before I can even think about doing that. I just passed up my spot. Great, Wendy. Stupendous. I feel really confused right now. Why would I pass that up? I made this turn so many times. It's so sad. It's so sad. But like, I want to be able to get the information. Okay, I get a crate, I capture 3 cats. How long until you can come get them? Because if it's going to be a whole day, that's not going to work. You know, they're going to go to the bathroom, they're going to need to be fed and watered, which I can do that. But like, I don't want them staying in a crate that long, especially if there's like 3 of them in a crate. So, but I was the chosen one. Ashley was like, you'll really do it? And I'm just like, I have to for my animals. Like, they are struggling and it's like putting so much extra stress on me. Like, yeah, I'll capture them. There's a few that's going to be a little hard, but I think with a little cat temptations, I could reel them in. One of them is like, looks like Garfield, big fat orange cat. Won't have nothing to do with nobody. You come close, she's just like, so there may be some that I just can't get. I really want to keep one of the white kittens. But just to give Lola someone to play with. Max would play with her too, but Max has me. No. Can I get the cheesy double beef burrito, please?
What else for you?
That will be all.
Any hot dog for you?
No, honey, thank you.
For you?
What was that? I work for a very high-end restaurant. It's wonderful. I'm driving careful. Please stop. I don't look at the phone when I'm driving. Hey, I just saw a picture. What is that hard taco with beans and beef inside?
The double decker?
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need that.
You want one? You gonna need that?
I'm gonna need that.
Okay, we have a regular and a supreme.
Okay, I just want cheese and meat on it.
Okay.
I do want the beans on the outside,
Okay,
but
so
just
just a regular
cheese
one.
and no lettuce. I can't eat lettuce.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make you eat the lettuce. You're
That
good.
is so kind.
No, she's talking about the yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. You did it wrong. That's all right. I saw it coming around the corner, and I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
one of our limited time offers at the moment.
that's why it caught my eye.
Yeah,
I was
probably.
like,
It's gonna be $5.70.
perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any sauces?
No,
No?
I'm good
Okay.
on that.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Hope you enjoy that double decker.
Oh, well, how long is it going to be around?
Not much longer. A couple of weeks.
I'm going to
Maybe,
fall in love with it. And this.
Maybe 3 more weeks.
Well, as long as you guys keep the cheesy double beef burrito,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Well, I mean, if you're falling in love with the double decker, there's always ways around that. Like we have our double stack taco, and it's very similar, but you can take off the nacho cheese that goes in the middle.
Oh, no,
where
I
the
wouldn't want to
beans would
do
be,
that.
And then you can just add beans to it,
Oh, okay.
and it will be the same thing. And take off the lettuce and the fiesta strips. All
Look
right, here
at
we go.
you.
And a lot of people will just come in here and be like, you haven't done double deckers anymore? Is there any way you can make one like it?
You rock.
All right, girl.
Have a good day.
You too.
Be safe.
All right.
All right. Bye. I'm awesome. April, you're awesome, honey. We awesome folk around here and there. It takes the. Well, I don't want to take the nacho cheese. I mean, that's good. But I have been hungry all day. I had extra time this morning. But I just wanted to be able to like talk to my mom and catch up with her. So I was like at work talking to her like I do you guys in the mornings times when I go, or in the evenings on my way to work. I need to make a grocery list. I need to make coffee, decaf. I didn't have any this morning, so I went and got me one, and it was not sweet. Drinking not sweet coffee all day. Not a fan. Bump. Not a dead animal. What do we got over there? We got a mattress and I guess an old tiny refrigerator. I'm guessing it doesn't work. Not that I need it. Oh, I could put it in the guest room and they could have their own little refrigerator. Oh, thoughts, goals. Thank you, Gary. What are you having for dinner? About that time. It's almost 5 o'clock in these parts of America. April, I love you, baby girl. I love you, love you. Enjoy your Michael Kors, you big fancy self. Gotta go cook for your hubby. Aww. When I got home from work last night, it was like 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. I had to park over on the other side, and when I was walking in between cars, Michael was sitting there. I didn't see him. He's black, it's dark, what do you expect? And he was like, hey, and I go, oh shit. And I just kept walking. You don't get to screw me over and keep playing with my emotions. You don't get to do it. I'm not acknowledging you. It's not my fault when I see you, I say, oh shit. But I wasn't expecting there to be anybody in between the cars. He was sitting on the curb in between two cars. Good thing I don't get scared. Might have peed my pants. Oh, I'm throwing in an accent every once in a while. I'm watching Emergency, like the show Emergency. Okay, let me figure this out. Always got to be figuring stuff out with my work backpack. That has sirens, and I've seen that before. I've seen that. I'm trying to lock the door. A car just pulled up. I don't want to hit it. Oh, goodness. It's so nice to come home from work, you know. I only made, it's so sad, but it's whatever. I made $9 in tips, but I split it with somebody, that Whitney that I was working with. You don't make tips like you do when you're waitressing at all. So, oh, these are the two cats that just will not be catchable. That one, see Garfield. And this one, could you be catchable? I think so. But you, with your fleas, you won't even come near me. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty. See, that's going to be the one that's hard to catch. It's how many other cats we can find. But I am from Missouri. If I have some kind of... No kitty cats? Where are the babies at? See how he removed everything inside the castle? Boy, evil my butt. Oh, yeah, I did hit the wrong button. Please don't let there be poop and stuff on my floor other than what was there already. Pretty, please. Pretty, pretty, please. Hi, baby doll. Other than that and that, see, I vacuum. Nice lines. Hi, what is you doing? I know. Okay. Okay. You didn't even eat your food today? What is going on? Hi, baby. I told you I'd only be gone for like 5 hours. Yeah. Shh. Okay, you're scratching my legs all the heck. Sit. tell me no. Sit. Yes, that's right. Let's fix your ears. You look crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, quit putting them down. Move. I can't see you. Do you feel good? You feel good? Why didn't you eat today? Oh, stretch that leg out. Oh, yes. Hold on, hold on. Obviously, he wants to be held. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is that better? Is that better? Oh, yes. That's better. Slow your breathing down. You're okay. Why didn't you eat? Eat your food. Go eat your food. No? Well, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to eat my food. Maxwell, take a breather. I'm home. I'm home. You guys, like third day in a row, I made my bed. Whoa. Oh, I don't want you on that chair. Hey, I don't want you on this chair. You're putting holes in it. I left the window so you could sit in there. Look at her still itching. It's so sad. Get down. Lola Joy, get down. I don't want you on the chair. Get down. What do you... You... Wow. Lola, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. If you think I'm going to hit you, you know better than that. I'm going to get you scratchies. I'm going to get you scratchies. Okay, well, if you don't want to get down, then fine. Do what you want to do. You're going to do it anyway. Okay. Look at my outfit. This is my new outfit. Okay. I have to pee. 1 second. Hey. I'm going to take my shirt off. Ugh. You coming? He's coming. Let me cut this light off. Let me take these shoes off, actually. What the heck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going to eat. Why don't you go to your bowl and eat? You know you're not going to get dinner now. Oh, sounds like it's Brittany's home. I don't want to hear your whining. I really don't. I just want to eat my food in peace And then I will make your dinner. But you already have dinner. You already have dinner. You need to eat it. Go eat your food. Luca, love that name. Love it. I am really excited about this. I don't think I can eat this and the burrito, but I have surprised myself before. So we will see. It just looks so, oh my gosh. This is lettuce. Can't have it. Wow, this is cheers. Look at that. They filled that up with meat and cheese. There's 2 more pounds to the thighs. Cheers. They're so good. So good. Hi, Robin. I'm from the USA. Hi, Lola. From Taco Bell. It's the double decker without lettuce. Thank you, Karen. Right now, I'm only taking aspirin. I stopped taking, oh, it's pooping. I quit taking the Lipitor. I actually just refilled my meds yesterday. Oh, Florida. And I removed all my Lipitor pills. Just added to the collection. You know. From Hong Kong? Holy moly. Make sure you double tap and like and subscribe. What are you guys eating for dinner? Hello from Iraq. Philadelphia. Is that Pennsylvania? No, I don't make only fan content. How age are you? It's what age are you? And I am 44. Hi, Valerie. Pennsylvania. Keeps coming. Fine, I'll eat from this side. I get my package tomorrow. Remember, I owe you shipping, and I don't know how to get it to you. You're going to owe shipping, which is going to be like a little over $7, maybe right at 7. How do you know it's 6:32? Did they let you know? I want to pay you. It was you wanted fair and square. That's crazy. They told you. Wow. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Martin. Hi, Keys. Girl, it's about time you get some PayPal or Cash App or Venmo. I want to do Zelle. Frag out. That is so sweet. Well, I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy the hummingbird. If you change your mind, you just let me know. It wasn't my mess up. I look beautiful when I eat. I mean, probably. It is frag out. That's so sweet. Oh, Val, thank you. Nobody's telling me what they're having for dinner. Why? Is it a fasting day? Is nobody eating today? Lovely pair of eyes. How do I feel when I eat? Good. And then I'm like, man, you shouldn't have ate that. Steak, mashed tater, carrot, and corn. Oh, she is a new member. Who? Crock pot white chicken chili. Oh my gosh, I used to make that. My son would go crazy. He loved it so much. Hi, Robin. Hey, over here. Not wearing a dress. Sorry, I saw something I was going to reply. Italian spaghetti? Valerie, are you a new member? It didn't pop up. I would expect you to call me out on something like that. Hello from Scotland. Karen, for sure. For sure. Because I want to make that roast, and I was like, I need to know my schedule before she has a star. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Gary. Jersey, I know you very much. Just randomly, we just ran in. Yes. You've been a member for a while, right? Jersey, I know you very much. What's that mean? Karen, as you see, I hear you. Long member, long follower member for a week or so. Well, honey, look at Robin knowing before me. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for paying your postage. I don't feel good about this. I don't feel like I don't know. Oh, sorry. I'm just kind of stretching my back out. I did see it. So when I saw it, I was like, whoa, you're awesome. What do I sell? I make bracelets. Okay. That sounds like me, Val. That sounds like me. Munter. I don't know what that means. And I'm almost done with this and I'm not full. It's concerning. Hello from the UK. Hello. Thank you. Ron, I can't be just giving you my number. Don't want to look that up. I don't think it's probably a nice compliment. You haven't had any problems, Gary. I be catching what you're dropping. My daughter makes them, but they're shutting down the craft show. You should have her set up an Etsy page. They're really good. I stand by Etsy. You remember that in life, you tell her you're gonna hit bumps in the road, but that don't mean you have an excuse to give up. There's other ways. Yes, Etsy. I've made thousands of dollars off of Etsy. Oh, of course. We have to keep our kiddos motivated. Let them know that if they got a dream or a goal or a hobby or whatever it is, if something hard happens, you don't just give up. You gotta fight for the right to sell bracelets. If I wasn't on live, I would eat the other food. But you know what I would do? I would probably throw it up. I think my dog just said, Good night. I have one son. He's almost 25. Why are you whining? Go eat your food. Go. Leave. Thank you, Ron. Am I beautiful when I yell at my dog? He has pink salmon and kibble. He's not eating it. Well, you can go eat the dirt that a lot of dogs. He doesn't understand how privileged he is. Well, I don't know if you believe in God, but I highly recommend it. And you need to tell her that God brings people into your life and he removes people from your life. And it's always for their benefit. So you need to let your daughter know that person was not supposed to be in her life. And I use the analogy of the tree, seasons. The leaves are there for a season, but they fall off. So they're in your life like that, and then they're out of your life. And then you got the branches. They fall off. Then you got the thicker branches. They last longer. And then you have the roots. And those go on and on and on. And there's no way, unless you pull that tree out, is it going to be destroyed. So she's got to look at life like that, because people are going to come in and out of her life for the rest of her life. They ain't worthy of her time. It's their loss, not hers. But I think you are, I don't know you, but you seem like a really great father. So keep up the good work. I want my burrito. Robin, what do I do? I'm having the other half of my hamburger from last. You only ate half of your hamburger, and I just ate that big thing, and now I want my burrito. Go ahead and eat it while it's still hot. Eat it, sweetheart. Oh, two of you said it. I'm super hungry. I'm gonna throw it up afterwards. It's just, if I ate it, it's just way too much. The kids touched it and OD'd. What? Okay, what? The kid touched it and OD'd. It's pretty cool. What? Hi, woman. Hi. On the fentanyl. You think it's cool? The kids touch fentanyl and they die? What? Eat half of it. Or maybe I'll put it aside and just munch on a couple of my chips. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, I think I'll save this. I'm still gonna eat it. Hi, Julie. Julie. Hi, Julie. I just got here and got me a burrito. I'm just gonna eat it. I haven't ate anything else. Nothing. Nothing. You didn't see nothing. You didn't hear nothing. Nothing. Hi, Pasta. Been a minute. I'm not showing my feet. Not that kind of girl. See, that's how you know it's the burrito, because I get to pull all this off and give it to my dog. You're rooting for me? Thank you. That's kind. I can understand. I was making faces and noises. Oh gosh, so good. I was starving. I was like looking at all the food at work, and I'm just like, I want to roll around with that. Not really. Thank you, Rico. I mean, if I decided to go to Guatemala, I would text them. But But yeah, I would say other than like the first time, maybe the second, no, I just went to Taco Bell and picked it up after work. Yeah, I spent time with Erica a lot the first time I was there. But usually when I go, if I go anywhere, there you go, Keith. If I spend time with somebody, it's usually Luke. Erica's too busy for me. Thanks, Bella. Nice, Keith. Nice. True scam. Wendy, you're driving your male fans wild today. I don't know why. It's because I have eyebrows on? Yeah, I heard. I almost reached out to her, but I know she has a big group of ladies that are holding her tight. Congratulations on being pregnant. Why am I not full? What do you want? You're not getting my food. Go eat your food. Hold on. I gotta grab his food. Come here. Eat this food. We're right next to each other. Since we're together, that's how it is. Good boy. I'll feed him and then I'll go to my bedroom and he'll follow me. So I have to bring his bowl into my bedroom. When I got home from work last night, I made me a sandwich, fed him, no, I feed Lola in the morning. And he wouldn't eat it. And I knew he was hungry because he was whining. I'm like, you're not getting my food. So I was like sitting there and I was just like, so I went and got his food. I brought his food bowl into my room, put it next to me, and he ate. He just scarfed it down. Like he's doing right now. Like going over there is too far away from me. Good boy. You waited all day to eat. The same way they are attached. Oh, they're so attached. I mean, I love him so much. And anything happened to him, it's going to be moments like this that it was just like, man, I shouldn't have been so hard on him. But sometimes it's just like, eat your damn food. You can get a pregnancy test at the gas station. Knoxville, yes. Wow, Julie. How are you going to pull that off? Do you shave? Some parts of my body. Hello from El Paso, Texas. Slowing down a little. My baby daughter turned 51 today. Another granddaughter turned 23. Just keep on moving. Stay on that firm foundation of Jesus. I love you, Julie. I'm holding you in my heart, honey. Yes, my eyes are real. I grew them myself. They're not AI. Are you crazy? I would take away so much stuff, like the pimple right there. What do you mean AI? I'm shoving my face with tons of food. Don't be weird. Do you feel better? You ate the whole bowl. Good boy. You gonna burp soon? He'll burp soon. Thanks, Rodney. Matu, thank you. Plain and simple is Valerie. Send me $1,000 tip. What would be a beautiful skill to master? Reading your Bible. Tell him, Robin. I know I'm still eating. It's terrible. I'm not a quitter. I'm just a piece of shit. Well, God created you, so I wouldn't be insulting him like that. Hi, Sean. Good to see you. I'm from Missouri, but I live in Florida. The weather's starting to get so nice. I put something in your bowl. Right there. It's been a very good day. Lots of smiles, lots of laughs. Went to work, came home, scarfed down a ton of food. Now, this is a cheesy double beef burrito. That's all I got. If you're just logging on. Oh, you need to try it. It's $3 and it's a whole meal. I may have had an appetizer. Why are you scratching my chair? Do you have to go outside? You're not, baby, it's not that I'm not sharing because I don't love you. It's because you can't have spicy food. You will get sick. You will have a seizure, and I can't take that. My heart will be so sad. You know what I mean? I love you. Can you speak? Okay, do you gotta go outside? Go drink your water. I don't know what that means. Okay. I can't anymore. Oh. He did. He ate all this food. I just had to move it next to me. It was a whole lot of food. I don't encourage this, but I'm going to go regurgitate because I am not okay with consuming that much food. But I was so hungry. So love me, hate me, do what you want. But I can't be walking around with that much food in my stomach. I'll be right back. Max, you didn't take the trash out? What in the world? Be right back, Max. You coming with? Hold on, I'm making me a drink. With my last little bit of coffee. Oh, you're silly. You don't drink coffee. No, you don't. Ugh. You know what I mean? You said I'm making bad. What's going on? Yeah, I took my work shorts off. I had my sleepies. I'm not sick. It was another Lori. I've been live a little over an hour, and work was great. Work was great. Am I okay? I'm just fine. Just fine. There was a Lori Lopez. That's fancy. I am actually very tired. Thank you about the bracelets. Because I have insomnia so bad. I didn't fall asleep until after 8, and my alarm went off at 10. So, I had to be at work at 12. It takes 30 minutes to get there. And I had to go by McDonald's and grab me a coffee because I didn't have any caffeine and I needed it. I work tomorrow at 12, just 12 to 4. And then I'm off, Sunday and Monday because I have the stress test on Monday. Last night, man, I was dealing with so many heart palpitations. I'm used to nights, absolutely. But usually, like, when I, like, back into the working zone and auto zone, it seemed as though, like, I don't know if it's because my body was so exhausted that I could... Excuse me. I don't know, but I started sleeping better. Not, like, consistently through the night, but I definitely was sleeping better. So I'm just holding on to that, once I get back working more often and more frequently, I'll get my sleeping pattern and get better. Xanax. Amen to the quack doctors. My mom is a big, so is my dad actually, They're big, but my dad can't really do anything right now because it interferes with his chemo. Of course it does. Um, but uh, they're big on that kind of stuff. I took a Mesero, like now, I took one at 3:30, 40 milligrams. So I only take it once a day. Xanax is supposed to help you sleep, but if you're on it for like a really long time, the effects are definitely not as effective. I'm gonna watch my stomach. Which is a short day. I do the same thing tomorrow, 12 to 4. I was gonna say something, but I decided I don't want to. Oh, but thanks for checking. You have no days off. I would probably be working Monday, but I have to go get that stress test, so I had to request that day off. I don't need a pregnancy test. I don't drink alcohol. I don't go out. Hi, Donald. Yeah, it's rough. I gotta get used to it. Daycare and front desk at a hotel on weekends. Wow. Oh, we get a lot of those. I have the Holter monitor over there. I need to open it and put it on. They're doing his memorial right now. Charlie Kirk, just so you guys know if you want to go leave and watch it. Excuse me. I am okay. Are you okay? Met him? Oh, goodness, no, but I'm crazy about him. I listen to him preach about 3 hours every night before bed. Oh, Robin, bless your sweet little heart. Yeah, I'm having some major heart palpitations right now. Jenna, thank you. Hi, Lloyd. Hi, Birkin. Bigga. Oh, hello, Great Height. I don't like black. Okay. Okay. I'm not wearing black, but I don't know. I know so many people at work are like, why are you back already? You should be like resting and Because once you have a heart attack, like, you could have another one, like, real quick. Did I bust a blood vessel in my eye? I feel like I did. But I was like, ain't gonna pay the bills. Ain't gonna pay the bills, so yeah, I guess that happened when I got sick. It's really red. Sorry, I know you guys are like, get out of my face, but it's like, it's not too bad, but I must have busted a little vessel or something. Yeah, and that's what's great about my job is it's it's not hard on my body. And it's good for my mental to work, even though the amount of money I'm making right now is not enough to pay my bills, because it's not enough to pay my bills. But I am just not gonna worry about it, and I'm gonna let God. You are so lazy. Okay. Man, I really effed up my eye. What the crap? Thank you, OS Frenzy. No, don't trip over the haters and the trolls. Sometimes I can't take it and I have to go, but like, she's saying I'm lazy. I just had a heart attack and I'm going to work. Employees and even my managements are like, "Are you sure? Like, you're good. Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Everything, like, they won't let me lift boxes. I mean, they're just. Well, you are forgiven. Thank you for being cool enough to apologize. I appreciate that. But yeah, should I have taken a couple more weeks off? According to everybody else, they're saying yes, but like, if I can go out and go to Goodwill, or I can walk Walmart now, I can do my job. I can't waitress. My body can't handle that for sure, but I can do the job that I'm doing right now. And if it does get into intense, and I just don't see it getting too intense, I don't know. Tomorrow's Saturday, so we'll see. But I'm working the day shift, so they are definitely starting me off slow because they want to make sure that I'm okay. My doctor was hesitant to release me. She asked me, "Wendy, are you sure you're ready to go back? It's not normal, like typical for you to have a heart. It's not typical for you to have a heart attack and then go right back to work." And I was like, I'm okay, but I wanted to be like, you gonna pay my bills? Like, she did fill out the paper. Yeah, she did. But my work of an my work of employment, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not feeling the best right now. Um, I had to have discharge and permission from my doctor to come back to work. They wouldn't have just been like, they wouldn't have, not because they didn't believe me, but they just were like, we have to have doctor's orders releasing you to be able to come back to work. So, place of employment. Thank you. Thanks. Monday. Tomorrow I work. I've worked yesterday, today, and then tomorrow, and then I have my stress test. It's 3 hours on Monday. And then hopefully I'm on the schedule the rest of the week. I don't know. He said he'll have it up by Sunday night, so we'll see. Edwin, are you willing to pay my bills while I heal? Honey, it's just me. I don't have a husband. My parents are struggling. They can't pay my bills. Not that I would want them to. Um, hit me up on Instagram if you want. But you know what? I enjoy working, especially where I do work. Uh, I mean, any financial help is always helpful, for sure, at this point. But I'm hoping that it doesn't stay that way for long. But God will provide. I can't mentally stress about my finances. It's just, oh, I don't even know you. Bless your sweet little heart. Bella and company, thank you so much. That's so very kind of you. Thank you. But God will provide, and He has thus far, so I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it because I'm doing my very best. I'm doing my very best. There's nothing more I can do as far as working and trying to like push through and, you know, get stuff done. Thallium. You guys help me all the time with your wonderful love and support and understanding. It means more to me than you know. Thank you, DJ. No, I stopped. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get through this first, and then I'll touch on the trying to wing off the Klonopin because I don't need to be messing with too many things. It's like right now it's like one step at a time. Oh, okay, good. Follow my doctor's orders only. I would say whatever they say, do the opposite. Yeah, I keep putting it off, and you know what? I'm gonna have to reschedule the 22nd because I had to wear that heart monitor. Oh no, that's a stress test. Hold on. My appointment for for them. For them to, I gotta mail that back after 2 weeks, and then it takes 2 days for them to get the information off of it, and then my appointment's on the 13th. So yeah, I'm good. 20, so 20, and then that's 2 weeks is the 4th. That gives them, yeah, okay. So if I don't put that thing on until this weekend, I'm good. Because baby, why you make that noise? Lola from Wales. Honey, thank you so much. That's more over here than it is over there. That's so very kind. Please don't think you guys need to donate. Please, please, please. Do not think that, but that's so very kind of you. D-Man, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Bella. Thank you guys so very much. Very sweet. Very kind, very generous, very loving. I truly appreciate it. That's very, very kind. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't know. Gary, you take care of yourself. I don't want people helping when they can't. I love you guys so much. I truly, truly do. I truly do. And you do not have to give me money to stand out or, you know, sometimes I don't see your messages. That's nothing personal. But I just, sometimes when people give me like a larger sum of money, not like thousands, but just like, I've just seen in the past that a couple things happen. I feel like I can't thank them enough, so it kind of gives me anxiety. And then I worry, are they giving too much and like cutting themselves short? And I also don't want people to spend money to try to gain my attention or like, I'm here for you. You don't have to pay for my time. I'm going to show up. I am going to miss text. I am going to miss, like if you text me or you email me. Sometimes when people send me money, it feels like I'm obligated to have to reply to them because they have helped me financially. And I just don't like that feeling because I'm honest and true, and I'm not going to change who I am because somebody was so generous and kind. Of course, it's appreciated. Of course, you'll be extra in my prayers just for your generosity and caring so much. Things like that will change, but me as a whole will remain the same. And I don't. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Bella and company. So, um, yeah, sometimes it can get a little tricky. So I want to be able to remain me, do me, show my gratitude, but not feel like I have something to owe that person, because you should only give with looking to receive nothing in return. And some people, a lot of times in my past, have helped me, and then it's come back to me and makes me feel like shit when it shouldn't, because they claim to have done it from their heart, but then they get angry, or I didn't respond quick enough, or they didn't win a raffle, or I like, they feel like I'm blowing them off because I'm not texting them right away. It's just, then they'll use that against me, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. If you're able to really look inside yourself and be like, you know what, I really want to help this person. Yes, Julie, for sure. I really want to help this person. I don't know, it's just difficult. I feel like I just gave myself a hernia in my stomach. I felt a pop and then a really sharp pain, but it also reminds me of when it popped when I was in rehab, and it gave me an intussusception. But when the intussusception happened, my stomach got big, like I was pregnant. But it's right here. So here's my boobies. It's right here. That right where my stomach is. I know you do, Robin. I know you do. And you know how I know you do? Because I know you do. But also, when I wanted to, like, you got these bracelets that I, of course, have not shipped off yet. You didn't fight me on it, because you were like, you understand. Okay, I do help Wendy out. You know, I am a supporter of her channel, a supporter on her Ko-fi page. If she wants to send this to me, I'm gonna let her do that, because it's a two-way street. You know, I can't give you money, but I can spend $7.50 if the lady at the place can get it right, or you might be paying for the shipping. But let me do that for you to show my gratitude. And yeah, that's it. That, yeah, we got an understanding for sure. But I did tell you, you know, I think I grounded you for a couple weeks from tipping me, and then you sent me $30, and I was like, I don't think this was a part of our agreement. But I'd rather have you guys, than your money. Please trust and know. And I receiving your money, your sweet donations and love. Oh, that's what I'm saying, but you didn't fight me on it. When I was like, no, you've done a lot for me. I just want to send these to you. And you know how I work very well. And you didn't fight me on it. You were like, no, I'm sending you the money. You were just like, okay, because you let me be me in that moment. Like, I do help Wendy. I do it from my heart. She wants to give me something because she can't give me financial money at this time. Maybe one day. I'm going to accept, and that means a lot to me. So it's just, we're close, we're tight, we get each other, and I trust you with my heart, and I trust that you understand my intentions, and vice versa. My nails, I need to cut them. They grow It's actually annoying how fast my fingernails grow. They grow super duper fast. Do you eat? Yeah. I just downed a hell of a lot of food. Can you tell? I mean, my stomach doesn't look right. It's kind of freaking me out a bit. This is an indention, not a scar, from several surgeries I had last year. But, excuse me, sorry. It's so messed up. I don't like it. But, I mean, it's my belly. I'm not ashamed of my belly. I survived it. 6.5 hour surgery. But I'm gonna have to watch it because when I was getting sick, it popped, and then it was like I had to like stop getting sick and like hold it, and I was like, oh. So I don't know. The hernia came from me gagging last time. Like I wasn't throwing up. I hadn't had my gastric bypass reversed, but. Oh, see, when I do this, it gives me pain right here. Let's work out together. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. And 2 and 1 and 1 and 4 and 6 and 1 and 3 and 2. Subscribe after that workout. Why not? We are 4 away to 1,000. What? You're funny. Oh, thank you for noticing. That's the best compliment you can give me because I am. I'm very funny. The funniest. That's not a lie. It's just when will I pull it out, you know? You never can tell. But you nailed that one. I'm hilarious. I'm like, I crack myself up all the time. Does it hurt when you poot or poop? Poot? No. Poop? I've had... Stop with the IQ. It's like 7, and I'm not even trying to brag. I'm not. It's just what it is. I'm that smart. 7. But I was... Now I'm going to lose people. They're going to be like, okay, you lost me. No, stick with me. Stick with me. Come on. Stick around. Let's talk about it all. Oh, it's like if I don't push on it, it hurts. Oh, no. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Whenever, okay, I don't know where to start. Okay, so whenever I was hemorrhaging and they had to do sorry guys, the vaginal ultrasound where they stick that long thing up in your vag and it don't even vibrate, so whatever. Not that I do that. I don't even touch my vagina. I'm completely disconnected from it down there. But when they did that, they were like, have you gone to the bathroom lately? And I was like, no. I was like, I have been so constipated. And she was like, yeah, you're really compacted. And to the point where they couldn't find one of my ovaries. So I was like, eh. So I was like, you know what? When I get home, I'll just take some milk of magnesia or whatever. That helped last time, but it didn't get it all out. But then I was like, they were telling me they were going to put me on the schedule. So I was just like, you got to plan that out. You know, you can't be like chugging it and then going to work, because shit literally is going to happen. So I'm thinking like, okay, so I'm off work Sunday. The Goodwill is closed, so I can't go there. Hi, Miss Chris. I'm so sorry you walked in on this part of the conversation. So that would be a good time to take the milk magnesia. But I was like counting up the days and all the meals I have had. And it's been like 5 days. And I eat at least twice a day. So that's 10 meals. And I have not gone to the bathroom. So I don't know if it's because they've been putting me on new medications. I don't know what's going on down there, but I am complete to the point where I think it's causing a lot of my back pain. So, like, I'm like, I want to, like totally, like, use like all the time. That's annoying. But, like, no, go take, like, a big swallow of it, and, you know, like, my heart's pounding, and it feels weird. I'm just going to push all the little spots on my body. Excuse me. I think I think she's precious, but she's probably a demon child. I don't know, but I think she is precious. Well, what did your mother pass of? Oh, Alzheimer's. I remember. We've talked. I shut my fan off and my back pain went away. Really? No gas. No. None. I only say demon child because she's in Hollywood, and let's face it, there's some good people out there, but most of them have sold their soul to the devil to be famous. Because I got my fan blowing right on me. How can that help with, like, constant, like, what is it? I don't know. I'm falling apart. Need to fart. Actually, I don't feel like I do at all. Please go and on your couch and lie down and see if you belch where you think the hernia is. We will wait. Well, yeah. No, it's where my stomach is, because when I let out, it's painful, and then I gotta push back in. But I gotta watch it, because I can deal with a hernia. I've had one before, but like, if it's not a hernia, it's getting so red because I keep pushing on it. My biggest thing is if my stomach starts to get big, that means that I got another intussusception, and that's where I got, you guys, oh, you cannot do that. That's where this indentation, that's not even a scar. That's not even a freaking, just get closer. That's not even a scar. That is them pulling my muscle too tight and messing up my stomach. I'll show you the scar. Hold on. Let me find it. Right there. That little tiny thing. There's like 6 of them. That size. You can't see them. Maybe that's easier. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it hurts when I bend down. The scar's right there. The scar's right there. And then I got no scars down here, just stretch marks, love lines. And then I got a scar right here. I got a scar right here because they would cut me right here. But I have 4 of these. But they healed up so nice. Oh, yep, there's one. There's one. They healed up so nicely. Oh, can you see it? Mm-mm. You guys are like, I don't care. There's the other scar. Where did this come from? Why is this happening into my stomach? What muscle? What did you do to me? Like, that looks like a scar, but it's not. They just pulled the skin inside of me so tight. And now I am left with this, like, this, when it should just be 1 roll. I got 2 rolls. Yeah, I don't really stress over it that much. But when I get really, really, like, bloated and stuff, that little pouch area, it gets so full and hard. And I'm like, yep, need to go to the bathroom. I mean now, why you're hurting. Did she just yell at me? Gary, you wish you could tell me, but you can't? Oh, yes, you can. Tell me, it was a heart attack, wasn't it? Do you have a scar any higher up? Hi, Lori. Kiddo. You're so sweet, too. What kind of surgery did you have? I had a gastric bypass reversal. I had an intussusception where my intestines were eating each other and they had to cut 12 inches of my intestines out. And then I had a hernia fix. I had a stomach hernia and they had to push it back in. Do you think you pulled a muscle when you got sick? Yeah, I was really sick. I spent 8 months in total in the hospital last year. I don't know why my shirt's still up. I just feel like wearing a bikini, I guess. Out of my inception thing. Ugh, we're in the same boat. Lori, so you've had an intussusception. Belly dance? I'm so compacted. No, I can't even do nothing with my belly that's cool. You've had one 2 times? Okay, listen. I just got sick in the bathroom and it was a little thick. So, you know, it took a bit for it to come up. Oh, my heart. Excuse me, Bert and hiccup, talent. And then I felt this pop like I did the first time I had the intussusception happen. And then this really sharp pain. But last time I got it, after a while, my stomach got so big, it was like I was pregnant. Talent, thank you for noticing. Put it on my resume. So I'm watching for it to swell because those are so deadly. I messed up like you. That sounds like you better be watching. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm so tired of the hospital. No, if I went to hospital, I'd be like, my heart is, it's skipping too many beats. Robin, I'd say a lot is an understatement. You guys stood by me through that. I still belch, but not like I used to. They're pretty small burps. I used to be able to really do something special. We got some hard shit too. I gotta put that heart monitor on, but I'm gonna do it this weekend. We're a mess. Did you know I just had a heart attack? I have Hashimoto's disease. That's what I got. Your eyes are piercing my soul. Where are you from? I don't ever know how to answer that. I'm from the U.S., Missouri, Florida. You're just silent? Well, let me highlight you so you're not silent. Well, I mean, you're... No! Not that you're not silent anymore, but now you're highlighted and when your name pops up, you know. You suffer from AFib too. So you guys, because I heard that everybody has heart palpitations. Some people just don't feel them. Excuse me. But it's so scary. I don't like it. You're from Miami? Alex, I'm sure you're really great. But I don't like Miami. When I went to Miami, everybody was really mean. Like, nobody wanted to say hi to me. Even when I said it first. Nobody opens doors for people. It's like everybody's AI, meaning very robotic. No hugs. Jackie, I love you. You leaving now? Don't go. You thank me for that? Are you from Miami, Lori? No, they put me on aspirin and Lipitor. I quit taking the Lipitor. I was bleeding so much that I was bleeding all over my hand just trying to change a tampon. Now it has stopped. No, I'm staying out of spite now. Good. Lizzle, thank you. Northern Wisconsin? All up here. You ever want to come down here? It's real beautiful. Like, it's starting to be like, I mean, it was like 100 and something the other day, but it's really backing off, and I appreciate it because I'm not allowed to be in the sun. Hi, Erin. Well, we're talking about constipation. We're talking about stomach hernias. We're talking about our location. You know, we don't like to just like stay on one subject. We like to like marinate like we're making a stew. We just throw it all in, and when we're done, we see what we come up with. Hi, Marinella. Bill. Even if I just had a heart attack? Oh, Lori, you're in. Awesome. What do you think about the ice raids? Sorry, I've heard about icy roads. I haven't heard about icy raids. Excuse me, hemorrhoids are the worst. I don't have those. Don't put that, but don't put that out there. I'm up to Goodwill, Dollar Tree, crafting, and pizzas, even though I'm not quite beach material. You know, I was driving home last night, and I was like, we could go to the water park. They have a. Hold on, I'll get there. They have. They have a lazy river. You get in a float, and it takes you around, and you just relax. We could tie each other together. I'd much rather do that than because I go to the beach. I just don't get in like Pixie. I mean, that girl is so just. She's got to be very, very careful, but she's just she's a little fish. I mean, I almost lost her last time. We didn't realize there was 2 red signs up, and she just dove right in, and the undercurrent was so horrible. And I mean, if I wouldn't have grabbed her when I did, I wouldn't have been able, oh, it hurts. I would have been, the first one to jump in to help. I don't even care if it's a shark. I don't care if I lose my life. I'm jumping in. But once I get water in my ears, I'm completely helpless. I have complete vertigo. I can't catch my bearings. I'm like this, and I can't stay straight. I would never have been able to help her. But the wave pushed her in, and the current was getting ready to take her again, and I grabbed her. Yeah, we didn't get back in the water. Well, we did a little bit to our knees. But then she let me know that when red flags are up, 2 of them, that means you do not get in the ocean. And there was a $500 fine. So I can't believe we didn't get in trouble. I mean, she would have gotten in trouble. I didn't really get in. But that was the day we did the live, and the waves were something I've never seen before. It's like we were in Australia. You would die for me? Don't say that, honey. You may have to. If God comes, says it's your time, well, I have a backup if you are interested. I've been, CPR, they change it so often. Last time I was CPR certified was 2022 when I was teaching. Crack you up. Thank you, Lori. That always makes me feel better. Bruh. Oh no. Who let me eat all that? I have pretty teeth. I'm working on them because I'm not a big teeth brusher, but I have brushed my teeth 3 days in a row, you guys. I don't want to brag. I don't want to make anybody feel bad with my success, but 3 days in a row. My mom, when I told her that, was like, wow, Wendy, that's good. That's great. That's great. Oh yeah, I'm very honest. I've brushed my teeth 3 days in a row, and it made my bed 3 days in a row. I'm growing up because God cares that we take care of our bodies. So I was like, I got the fancy toothpaste for my birthday from Mom. I told myself was so excited to use it. And then it just sat there. I was like, you use this. But like having like an eating disorder so many different times in my life, it's just like ate away my gums. And my biggest issue is the gums that is deteriorated. Hold on, I got food on my teeth. That's fun to watch. I know it is. But this one, I can deal with these. Oh, and a little bit. And right there, it's like the gums have deteriorated. But things are looking up because I see the plaque going away to give room for the gums to come again. And if not, I'm going to go get some bubble gum. And I'm going to glue it there. I will. I will do that. I'll be talking to somebody, I'll just flip out. Ow. Oh, I think I'm tired than I know. These are a weapon. I can't get too excited. I can't laugh. I got pain here. I got pain in my chest. What was your question? Oh, yeah. Once a day is all I brush my teeth. And I'm proud of that. Because it was like once every 2 weeks. It's hard when you only have 5 teeth. You sound like my dad. My mom said that one morning. They were getting ready to leave. She goes, did you brush your teeth? He goes, Bobby, I don't have any teeth. She goes, fair enough. But you can't even tell my dad doesn't have any teeth. He has like, you know, those whatever, but he's like, And that boy can eat a steak. I told him the other night when he made pork steaks, I was like, make sure you chew very well. Because he had throat cancer, like, chew really well. And he goes, well, your mom's having a hot dog. You going to tell her to chew really well? I'm like, she has teeth. And he was like, yeah, but they can be dangerous. I'm like, you're right, Dad. Mom, chew up your hot dog really well. Because, you know, they are dangerous. Can I speak Persian? No. I don't know how he does it. Must be weird for people scrolling through see my channel. I'm holding a boobish, holding my stomach. I miss seeing them in my life. I mean, I see them almost every day because I FaceTime them, but how do you get your nails so long? Because God doesn't like me sometimes. I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me. I'd cover my mouth, but I'm holding my heart. I'm holding you in my heart. What was we talking about? Oh, I bit my nails. I was a very nervous child. I mean, I would bite my nails where my pinky nail would be like this long. Like seriously, it would be to the quick. I still do bite sometimes on the corners of my thumbs. But I mean, my thumbnail would be like down there, all the way down there. And I would just bleed. But I was a very nervous child. I was being molested, you know, like I was nervous. So I bit my nails for the longest time. And when I was like 16, I started going to get my nails done. And I remember going when I was 11, my mom was like, okay, we're going to go to the nail shop. We lived in Texas at the time, and I'm gonna get your nails done for you. I know you want that for middle school, or whatever grade, and we'll do it. And when I was so excited, oh my gosh, it was like the best day ever. I'm gonna actually have beautiful hands. And when I got to the nail salon, they said that I didn't have enough nail to hold the acrylic on my nail. And they said if you could just grow them out a little bit to the tip of your finger, then we could do your nails. I was devastated. I was so devastated. But fast forward to 16, they had grown out a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, to like right there, no white. And I started getting my nails done. And then they were like ruining my nails. So they had started growing out underneath my nails. My nails were growing underneath acrylics. So I had them sanded off, and then I have not bit my nails since. And I don't know if it's because I bit my nails for so long, but they're like, I'm pushing. Look how red my thumb is. I'm pushing. They are like rocks. I'm pushing this nail. Look at that. They are like rocks. They are hard and they grow so fast. I can cut them and they will be this long again within 2 weeks flat. So, and I usually don't realize it unless I'm starting my car, because I have a push button and it'll do this. So I have to use at work, you can't use your nail to hit the screen. You got to touch it, and I don't want to do that. So I have to use my knuckle. And if I happen to like pick up Max or the cat or something, and it like pokes them, but just like I just did, I was doing something and I hurt my nose. So I usually don't pay attention to them until I realize, oh, they're really long again. You need to cut them. But when I cut them, like it's goggle time, because they will come at you like full ass fast frisbees. Sharp, sharp, deadly frisbees. I'll pop it and I just it's like, where did that go? I don't know. Many a time I'll be like, what is that? I'm picking it up and I'm like, that's my freaking fingernail. Yeah, so I'm grateful that my nails grow, but they grow so fast. They just grow so fast. Dennis, thanks. I would like to send you a gift card for turkey or ham. Thanksgiving dinner. What do you think about? Oh, sweetie, you're so kind, but that's not necessary. That's so very, very sweet. You should go buy like a home, like a family that has lots of kids that don't have any money, buy them a turkey or a ham. But that's so very sweet of you, honey. Thank you. They fought a lot. Robin. That's what, 86,000 seconds. Way to go. Tomahawk bone. He would not be able to carry it. I need to start saying, I need to let the waitresses know. If somebody, I need to bring one of those home to my dog. I didn't see a whole lot of people last night, but today people are like, Bailey, where have you been? Where have you been? And I was like, I got sick, and what happened? I had a heart attack, and they're like, you had a heart attack? What are you doing back at work? And I was like, gotta pay those bills, you know? And it is more than bills. I mean, I do enjoy working and I do enjoy interacting with people, but then coming home. Like if they were like, hey, we're all going to, you want to go hang? No, 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 don't talk to me like that. But no, they wouldn't because they're so young. They're all kiddos to me. There's a couple older than me that run circles around me, so it's very depressing. But yeah, there's just I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You know, they're all like, "Did you hear about this? And did you hear about this?" I mean, I don't know because they don't do that, but around me, but because I'm not cool enough. But yeah, that would be so uncomfortable going, you know, to a bar with a bunch of kids in their 20s. Don't think so. So is hand, foot, and mouth. Oh my gosh. I love it, Lori. I do. I love it. I love it. I love it that it's not so hard on my body. I love who's been training me. I love the routine of it. Daycares. Oh, no. If you could write a book about your life, what would you title? I've thought about that many times. It would be something around the lines of she found her voice, or when she found her voice, or how to find your voice. Something like that, because I just went so long in my life and still I struggle. Because maybe because she found her voice. Wendy, do you think a 71-year-old can find a wife? Of course. You know what's so funny? When my grams was living with me, she was in her 60s. She was lonely, and I set her up on a dating site, and she met a guy, and my grams had false teeth, and this has been, you know, like, gosh, like 15 years ago. So, you know, to get your teeth done wasn't as easy then as it is now to like go in, and it was so expensive back then. And we were like barely making it. And she, one of the front teeth were missing. So it was like this. And when it came time for her date, she canceled because she was embarrassed. So then she just was like, yeah, I'm not made. I guess I'm just not gonna, which it's really so sad. I think she wanted to feel another man, just another presence, I think she just wanted to be held, you know? You're in your 60s, like, you're not old. Like, you want compassion. She had been beaten and abused all of her life. Like, she just wanted to feel loved. And if I could go back, I would have been like, Mom, we got to get Grams' teeth fixed because it's really holding her back, other than the oxygen tank. The oxygen tanks back then were the big green oxygen tanks where you had to carry, and if you ran out of oxygen, you had to replace it. So you had to go to your trunk of your car, and and they weren't light. So it wasn't easy to go on a date. If she did go on a date, they're much simpler now, but yeah, I wish I would have took her to a baseball game. I always told her I would take her to see the Cardinals because they were her favorite. Like if my mom would drive 2 hours to come visit and there was a Cardinals game on, my grams would never come out of her bedroom. She would just say hi to her daughter and that was it. She would not visit. It was like Cardinals all the way. Thanks for coming up. But my mom and my grams really, they didn't mesh well. But I'm crazy about her. So, yeah, you should look on a dating site. You definitely should, especially if you're a homebody. There are a lot of single, older, not old, but older people that are looking for compassion, even just friendship, and then see what happens. You're never too old to fall in love, I don't think. Like you? No, I'm not on the market. Grandma too? What do you mean, honey? Question. Uh-huh. What's your question, Christopher Adams? Absolutely. Of course. And if it turns into something deeper, that's incredible. If not, you're getting some of your soul's desires met. So, I mean, you have nothing to lose. Just, I would say, with you being 71, which is, I'm not saying you're old, you're just older. Just be safe, meet in public. And I know you're like, I'm a grown man, I can handle myself. But a lot of times, unfortunately, these days, men will have their women sign up, act like they're older, meet up with you, and rob you. So I'm just putting that out there. I don't want you to meet nobody at their house. I want you to meet somebody in public. I want you to keep your eyes open. I want you to stay aware. And I don't want nobody taking advantage of you. Now, you're going to be the gentleman, but you got to be safe because there's so many shady people out there. So, you hear me, young man? I say it out of love. Because they will, and it's disgusting. It's sick. Cardi B used to do it. She used to drug the men she met and steal their money. You know, we all mess up. She's admitted it because she's a badass because she's so honest. She ain't hiding shit. So you can't, I mean, she was like, I did what I did. I'm sorry. I paid my consequences, you know. But yeah, you got to be careful. And yeah, and you don't want to order lobster. You want to take them to like Taco Bell. No. You want to take them to a dinner, but you want to find a nice medium. I'm one of those, if I went on a date, if you're going to pay, I'm going to tip. That's because I have control issues and I feel like if they pay and tip, like they're going to expect something and it's going to make me very uncomfortable. I'm not going to put out, but it will make me uncomfortable. Plus, I think it's like we're both eating. Like, I think women should buck up, and if you want this respect and stuff, like, you can at least tip for the meal If they're going to pay $100 for a meal, you can pay, what is it, $10, $20, $25 tip. They ain't going to kill you. If it is, you don't need to go eat. I guess maybe because I have a son, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it's fair that men have to pay for every meal. I do not agree with it. If he's out there dating and he's in the dating pool and he takes 2 girls out a week trying to find the right one, that's a couple $100 a week, and they don't work out. He's out that money. That girl got a free meal. Like, no, it's not fair. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I've let my son know. Don't be a fool. It's a man's responsibility once you've made a commitment and you've married this woman. You should provide. She should want for nothing, but she shall also honor you. Not to be your slave, but honor you. That's in the Bible. You should absolutely, if you have to work overtime, if you have to work double shifts, if you have to work overnight, if you have to do a red-eye flight, these are words of Charlie Kirk. That's what the man does. You become last on the totem pole. But in the woman's place, you become first on her totem pole. Right after, our Lord. But no, Gary, you need to be in contact with me before you decide to be going out. If you got questions. Because if you're too, it's sad, but if you're too giving and loving and affectionate and, I'll do this for you, not only will it become expected, it will be taken advantage of, and they're not going to have respect for you. You got to have respect for yourself. And by having respect, another thing by Charlie Kirk is saying no when it's uncomfortable. It's really, really, really hard for people. If you're 71 and they both want to have sex, I say go for it. I mean, it's not biblically right. So you probably shouldn't, but I mean, you're 71 and you find a girl that wants to have sex. Not that it's like, and she's older and you're both like, yeah, let's do this. It's been like whatever many years. I say jump on it. Just use a condom. If she's older like you, maybe it's a little safer, but like if she's a little like in her 50s or 40s, which you shouldn't be dating, yeah, you need to wrap that shit up because you're going to walk out with something. And it's not going to be a smile. It's going to be a painful blister that you can't get rid of. Hi, Jake. I don't truly respect myself until I get your contact information. That's a struggle. Oh, what do we do? Pray on it. If it's meant to be, you'll guess it. Okay? Do you think you're living your purpose? Oh, absolutely. I could do better. As far as dedicating my time to reading the Bible. But as far as being a servant for God's people, yes, I think I'm serving my purpose. But I could be a better role model. Yeah. Notch an inward, that's not cool. Thank you, 540 pike into a double backflip. Well, take a picture. Your eyes are like the ocean. Thank you, Jake. It's your choice, but try to quit vaping. It doesn't have nicotine in it, but I'm not even going to go into the nicotine thing because I don't want all the different opinions, but uh, yeah, I'm just for another video. I'll keep that for another video. What's going on, bro? I didn't know I was your bro. Wow. We go way back or something? I love the trolling back. That's all I wanted was to make some fun. Good day, ma'am. You have a good day, sir. Hello, Scoocher. 78. Man, you're so close to the 80s. Still, 78's a good year. 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s were cool to be around. I would like to, if I could come back, I'd be born around the 40s, 50s. Why, you look like you're in HR. I used to be in HR. How is the star? He's laying peacefully under my feet. Oh, you're 13. Oh, yeah, you were born in a very horrible time. I'm so sorry for you. That is a, that's a card, but I do have a cat. But my cat doesn't have that remark. My cat's very sweet. That one is annoyed. Don't use hate, sweetheart. I know it's easy to use hate, but don't use hate. But just know that everything's going to be okay. And I hope that you have turned your life to Jesus for sure. You're going to need him. 90s were the worst. Even their music. If you could live one day over and over again, none. I don't want to live a day over and over and over again. No, thank you. I love your eyes. Wow, how long is your hair? It's this long. And it's in a ponytail. It's this long. That's how long it is. Okay, natural, chill out. Okay, whatever. 90s are the best. Man, can we pray real quick for everyone in the live? Do you want to pray for us? What instantly makes you respect a woman? The way she speaks about others. It was in the 90s. Probably because of your age. But to be born in the 90s and grow up with that music, that horrible, horrific music, no. Why don't you wear modest clothes if you are... What? Why don't you... I'm sorry, I didn't know the tank top. I had it under my work shirt. Wasn't modest. I even have a bra on. You caught me on a bra day, which is very rare. Thank you, Antisocial Amanda. It's very sweet. Blue eyes, beautiful, and needs support. Husky, you need support. Why you need support? 50s. I'd live in the 40s or 50s. Because I have thyroid disease. This content creator, what's wrong with this one? I am a retired teacher. Do you give out free mints at the cashier? We do. We do. My real dad was born in 92. Oh my gosh, you really are a baby. He needs support. Who needs support? Rhonda, where are you from? Renardo, I don't know. You give it. You were born in 46, like the Waltons times. You guys had the coolest cars. Who's autistic and needs help? Autistic and people can help us more than we can help them. They're way smarter than us. Who needs help? Good night, John Boy. Oh my gosh. He is sad. One a.m. I'm doing good. Sometimes I poop too much and then I get tired. Sure, it's a lot of pushing. I wish I could poop right now. Click link to go to the live and see. There's no link to click and I'm not clicking it. Good night, Lori. Love you. London? I don't know if I believe you because there's only one inn in London. Oh my gosh. Can somebody figure out this Husky 09? I don't know what's going on. How old are you? I'm 50. Am I too old? No. I'm 44. You need help from me? What kind of help do you need? He needs subscribers. That's the desperate help he needs. I was just typing fast, but if you could say a prayer for us. I was sad when I had 3 subscribers. He's got to be consistent. Yeah, I think I'm completely compacted. 23. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Deep breath. Can't take it no more. What's one is when my son decided that he could no longer be around me and all of my men that I would bring around because I had a sex addiction, and he left and I stopped having sex. And that's been 9 years ago. Best, but it was the hardest but best decision. And now that boy is just soaring and doing incredible. He is just a dream. I do want to reiterate, because I know people say, you're lying. I did date a man real briefly and we had sex a few times. So I do want to say that last year. But other than that, I've been celibate. Repent? I have. Thank you. No, James, but I did fix it so it wouldn't roll over. Oh, he's a mama's boy and I'm a son's mama. He's traveling the U.S. right now, seeing all the beautiful places. He's very free-spirited like his mother. No, we never broke. We always, it's just always been him and I. His father was never in the picture. But stuff happens. Hi, Kuma. Beware. They're out tonight a little bit. You got when you got addicted. You have goofy eyes. I'm good. I got sick just a little bit ago, and I think I gave myself a hernia in the stomach. And my heart's been palpitating a lot. It's kind of freaking me out. But just gonna push through, you know. What can you do? What can you do? I am not going back to the hospital. Please, God. I was. I can't catch a break. Jeez Louise. I do this at work when I'm studying. I get up and I got a 21-year-old girl sitting next to me just popping right up, and I'm like, must be nice. My telephone. Oh my gosh, even to move in this chair. What is going on? Hold on. Oh my gosh, Wendy, come on. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Thank you, Bella, fam, fam. Your door looks like a shrine I could be a part of. Oh, taking it deep, are we? Well, I was 88 pounds. I'm definitely not 88 pounds right now, maybe in my bra. But, it's just, I wish that was a fart, but no, it's just me on my leather seat. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Kuma, 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 Kuma boy. How was your day? Was it happy? Was it blissful? Are you grateful? Kuma, 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 Kuma. Do I need 911? No. I need a softer seat. I had a wonderful, beautiful day at work. Are you saying you had a hard day at work? Every time I yawn, does that mean you have a hernia? And then when you push on it, you burp? Is that a hernia? Sorry, I'm trying to stay modest. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. You had a good day? Oh. You guys I've made 31 in tips. Jason, thank you so much. I feel so loved. Thank you so much. Jason B26, thank you. Appendix? Well, it happened after I threw up. What? Okay, we're gonna go for a walk. I think I need to walk to make sure that, you know, this hernia. No, your intestines bulge out when you have a hernia. I had one last year. Well, I had surgery on my stomach hernia. I had to get it fixed last year when I was in the hospital for a total of 8 months. You gotta go outside? Look at this cute face. You gotta go outside? Yes or no? Okay. That kind of sounded like no. Okay, I misunderstood. Jeez. We'll go outside. Are we going outside? You're not eating again. You had all day to eat your food while I was at work. Well, I had 3 big surgeries at once, and it lasted 6.5 hours. And I was only 88 pounds. They were scared there's no nicotine in it. Please, you don't understand how far I've come from smoking, so please don't judge. I'm doing this like my dog. Max, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Yeah, I've been sick for 3 years. I'm over it. And the job that I have, my gosh, I'm so blessed. I'm so fortunate. I truly am. But yeah, it's not gonna pay the bills. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do you get a second job? Start working the street corner, show a little leg. Oh my gosh. This was all bone last year. This was definitely not there. What's this? Look at that. That was all bone last year. I had no butt, no thigh. You see how my legs touch in the middle? That was not happening last year. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of glad I threw up my food because I can't be, this is too much. This is too much. Too much. Okay, listen. You're lucky I washed the dishes. Okay, I put them in the dishwasher. I'm thinking he wants to eat more. See, it's 7 o'clock. I said he eats at 7. It's like, I'm sure your animals are the same. They know what time it is. I'm just going to make him a couple eggs. He loves eggs. So eggs it is. That's what you're getting tonight, brother. With some carrots. Eggs and carrots. That's what you're getting for dinner. You're going to be grateful. Come here and tell me how much you love me. Tell me how much you love me. Maxwell. Come here. Do you love me? Speak. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. It's hard to make it on one income. It really is. It's like nearly impossible. It is impossible. They're cooking. They're cooking. These are his carrots. I'm gonna get his bowl that's being washed. Excuse me. I'm walking around and I feel okay. I'm just so compacted. Yep, if you live inexpensive. It's expensive everywhere. Sorry, it's just tight on my chest. Blink 17 times if you need help. That wasn't 17. See what I did there? Tricked you. What is wrong with your mama? Oh, tell me what you want, what I really want. Just tell me what I really want. I wanna. Ziggy. Whoa. If you wanna be my lover, gotta be with my friends. Become my mama. That's the way it is. I don't know the words to that song. I'm totally faking it. Oh my gosh, look how big that arm is. Oh, Wendy, you're going on a diet. I say that every day, and I do not follow through. All right, we got some scrambled eggs here. 2 scrambled eggs. Excuse me, sorry. Max eats one. He just got done eating like after I got home. And he had salmon and kibble, so like, and he wouldn't eat it until I put it right next to me while I was eating. It's disgusting. He likes it though. And what my puppy wants, my puppy gets, right? What my puppy wants, my puppy gets. Let's see if he goes for it. You live in Kaya, Kuma. I'd imagine so. I try to turn it to see you guys if he'll eat. Oh, it's a little hot. I was gone all day. Max did not take the trash out. Oh, Max. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. Eat your food. Is it too hot? Okay, what's going on here? Well, he's gonna be 12. He's like 84 years old. He's put up with me for almost 12 years. He's a good man. That's a bumblebee that one of my bumblebee's daughters drew, and I had it tattooed on my arm. Because the world cannot survive without bumblebees. And I can't survive without you guys. I wouldn't exist. And neither would the world. Bumblebees, gotta have them. Okay, what? You gonna eat? Is it too hot still? I don't think it's good that, no, he did not fart. You might have heard that. Is it too hot? Don't make me get on my knees. Give it a try. Just give it a try. Oh, it's too hot. Okay, here I go. Yep, that's my knees are cracking. Here, let's give it a try. Let me see. No, that's not bad. Here. Yeah, that's not bad. Go ahead. Try it yourself. I don't need to hand feed you. Aw, Gary, you're sweet. I should probably highlight you, Gary. You become a bumblebee, I highlight. There you go, my dear. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, yummy. Eggs and carrots. There's a flea on him. Do you see that? Continue what you're doing. You just dropped food on my leg. Baby, I thought you were like, fleas were gone. You were doing so good. Quit shaking. You're being ridiculous right now. No, don't eat that. It's on the floor. Eat. I'm not going to touch you. Honey, it's okay. Excuse you. Is it because you've already eaten too much and you're full? Or do you want me to feed you? Can you please eat? Are you going to eat? You going to eat? Come here. Let's try some bites. Tell me about. Why are you shaking, baby? Here. I'm right here. Here. How about I put it? I hold it. Will you eat it if I hold it? I'm right here. I'll put my hand right here, so we're so close. Yes, it is. I've spent $250 on trying to get the fleas out of the house. I even closed up my balcony. I'm right here. This is concerning that he will only eat if I'm real close. Okay, are you full? You want to save the rest for later? Maxwell, you want to save the rest for later? You don't want to get sick, brother. You just ate a big bowl of salmon. Why don't we take a break? Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. How about we go potty? You gotta go outside? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll finish this in a little bit. I guess I'll leave it here because I don't think sister will eat that. Oh my gosh. Why does it take me so much to get up? Oh, yeah. Okay, baby. Let's go outside. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Go. Show me the way. Go. He'll go 2 steps, turn around, look at me. Go. Go. Oh, there we go. 2 steps. Oh, 2 steps. Turn around, look at me. Go. Come on. 2 steps. Stop. Look at me. Okay. We're going. 2 more steps. Yep. Still coming. 2 more steps. Let's go. Is anybody out there? I'm not getting any texts. Get away from the kitten, the cat duo, the condo. I need to keep going. Go potty. I'm gonna go sit down. I don't have any kitty cats to play with. Oh, nuts. Can you guys hear me? Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi, Ashley. How's Papa? I spoke to my dad about your father. Thanks, Kuma. Well, I'm outside. Do you see the palm tree? Oh, you live in California. You've seen a palm tree. Palm tree. Can we be friends? Sure. He's doing okay. He started physical therapy on Tuesday. Well, my dad was like, almost in tears, being able to feel what your father is feeling. And he was like, you tell him to feel what he needs to feel, but as a man, we have to buck up and we have to keep going, because as a man, we don't get to quit. Oh, really? Barely? Well, surprise! He was like heartbroken for your father. So he was like, you tell the bumblebees that they're going to be in my prayers, and you tell Ashley's dad that he's going to be in my prayers. It's like, Dad. And then he said, you tell him he's just got to keep on keeping on. I said, that's what that tattoo means, Dad. And they know that saying because I say it often. Keep on keeping on. You going to go potty, or you just going to play in the fleas? Go potty, little one. That means a lot to me. He is my world. So I wrote up at work because I missed work the day he went. You got wrote up? People are so heartless. I am so blessed to have the job I have. I wish they paid more, but what can you do? No, we're not sitting in the grass pondering about life. We're going potty. Go potty. He's just sitting up like a meerkat, just checking out life. Hurry up, Maxwell. I gotta pee. And I can't, well, I can, but I'm not gonna pee because there's cameras and stuff. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't come out with you. Way too extreme. That's horrible. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's heartless, it's disgusting, and unacceptable. Have I been crying? No. No, not been crying. I'm about to cry when I pee my pants because this dog is playing volleyball with his imaginary friend. How you feeling, Tony? Well, I hear ya. You know, I heard about your mother and your mother-in-law, I guess, and she's in my prayers.
I appreciate it. My mother-in-law had to take her out here in the ambulance the other day, and then my wife had surgery yesterday. So it's been a hectic week.
Oh, that's not your wife. I'm sorry. It's very dark.
Mom, actually. Yeah, that's my mom. My
Wait.
wife is in the house.
Well, blessings to your whole family, sweetie. I know you're going. You're going through it.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I'm hopefully gonna be coming back to work on the 23rd. So.
Yeah, I had a silent heart attack. They said within the last month, so I was in the hospital, and I told Jeremy, and he was like, "So 3 people right there in a row had a heart attack." I'm like, "Yeah, but I think Tony got the worst of it."
Well, I had to have open heart surgery, but I mean, I don't know if I may come out being the better one out of it, because then I shouldn't have any more heart problems as I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
You know, watch my diet and don't smoke anymore. I should be okay. So
Yeah,
I should actually come out of it with like a new heart.
that's right. That's right, for sure. But the mother-in-law, how is she? Is she still in the hospital?
No, she got out of the hospital. She actually just went in hay fib.
Come here.
Okay.
She's not feeling real great, but they let her go. She's back, and which she's got to go back to Georgia when she gets done. So
Oh,
when she starts feeling better. So that's a long haul. It's a 7.5 hour drive for her.
yeah. After being, yeah, that's horrible. But
Yeah, and my parents are down from North Carolina to help us out. So until we can get everything straightened out. Hopefully, though, like I said, I go back to the doctor on the 23rd, and I'm hoping he's going to release me to do some light duty to come back to work. So,
sure, that's what I'm doing. I can't wait. Just I have to do. I'm working the to-go in the back.
right, yeah, I'm gonna ask him if I can just work service well for a little while. Service well I can handle, and then I'll start working my way back to the bar. You know.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. But I told Jeremy, I said he does his walks. I was like, he's trying so hard.
Oh, I am. I'm doing everything I can to get back into shape.
Well, I'm really glad to see that you have a family coming together.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You
All
got.
right, dear. You have a good night. I'm gonna go down here and get these kids in the bath.
You gotta have a good night, sweetie.
You, dear.
Now I lost my dog. Damn. Max! This morning when I let Max out before work, I was searching everywhere for him. And I was like, I looked at the FedEx man. I'm like, have you seen a Shih Tzu? And he was like, no, I'm sorry, I haven't. I was like, okay. So I'm searching around. And he walked around the corner and he goes, I see a dog, but I don't know if it's a Shih Tzu. And I go, does he look like a rat that just came out of the womb? And he started laughing. He goes, I think I found your dog. Because I cut all of his hair off. Yeah, but he's good. He's right there. He just blends in with the dark. Come on, Max, let's go inside. Good boy. Oh. Come on, baby. Oh, you gotta walk the yellow brick road because you're fancy? Come on. Ah! Scared the living daylights out of me. Are you a good frog or are you a bad frog? You're a ballsy frog. Honey, you can't stay on me. What are you doing? You can't stay on me. Okay, you got it. Oh, okay, perfect. I can tell you exactly why I'm having so many issues. It's because my dad's had 3 cancers in 3.5 years, and we almost lost him. Then I almost lost my mom. I found them both, and if I wouldn't have, they'd both be dead right now. It put too much stress on me. I stopped eating, dropped down to 88 pounds, and since then, my body has just not been the same. So when they say stress can kill, they're not lying. Okay? It's not like I did something myself. I've never done drugs in my life. I do not drink alcohol. I was smoking cigarettes, smoking 7 to 12 blunts a day, drinking caffeinated coffee all day long, refusing to eat. Ended up in a eating rehab. They force fed me when I had gastric bypass, which made me have an intussusception, which means your intestines are sucking into each other, and it's an emergency surgery or you will die. And in order for that to not happen again, I had to get my gastric bypass reversed. And from me gagging so much, because when you have gastric bypass, you can't regurgitate, I had a stomach hernia. So I was in the hospital 8 months out of last year. And then I had a mental breakdown because I found out my dad had cancer again. And then I went unresponsive for hours. And they said my body was completely shutting down. My brain, my heart, my intestines, everything was shutting down. I was in the hospital for a while. They ran a whole lot of tests, and I was very, very ill. So, yeah, it wasn't on my doing. It was, I love my parents so much that when they're ill and they're sick and they're taking chemo and radiation when I'm completely against it, and watching my dad wither away and not leaving his sight, that will cause you to become ill and sick. So I don't know what you're trying to insinuate, but I would, in my godly words, I would say, watch the way you talk to people, watch the way you judge people, choose kindness. You don't know what people are going through. And just a little tip, I am stronger probably than you will ever be. I hope you can catch up, but going through what I've gone through and that I'm still going and I refuse to quit. I work and I just had a heart attack. I do YouTube constantly. I show up for my bumblebees. I try to be the best version of myself. Right now, there's a lot of things I'd like to say to you that aren't really Christian-like. So I'm just going to keep those to myself because that's just Satan winning. And I have no space in my life for Satan. So I'm just going to pray for you that you learn empathy, respect, kindness, acceptance, and love. So that's all I'm going to say. Demon. And I'm only saying demon because that's what he's referring to himself as on his name on YouTube. So Evie, thank you so much. But also, my father is a real life superhero because he's beaten cancer 3 times. He's incredible. just don't understand how people can be so judgmental when they don't know what's going on. And why would you want to be mean or judgmental to me? I haven't done anything to you. I'm very pleasant. I'm a freaking peach. I don't know what you're going through, but I had. Well, prayers to you, sweet one. Everything will be just fine. Just don't listen to the doctors. And I can't really speak about it, or I'll get this taken down. Yeah, I'm not a fan of water. My girlfriend Pixie drinks water nonstop, so you're just probably not looking hard enough. Thank you, Keaton. Keaton? Thank you so much. I gotta pee. I got to pay. Oh, I did do that. I can just mark that off my Lana. All right. You just drank from a fairy canteen. I don't know what that means. I've never seen one. Any bumblebees in the house? Ireland. Oh, so beautiful. How sweet is stop? Can't stop seeing it over and over in her head. It's all, oh, baby girl. Perfect Pixie. Ashley, thank you. You just got back. Where the heck did you go? That's what I want to know. I want to know. Yes, ready to doze off. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, well, I actually am gonna go because I need to pee, and if I don't soon, I'm gonna pee down. Had to talk to my daughter about. Oh, sweetie, you'll be in my thoughts and my prayers for sure. Your whole family. Got lots of people to pray for tonight. But I'm gonna go because, like I said, I have insomnia and I didn't go to bed till 8 and I got up at 10. So I've rocking 2 whole hours of sleep. And then I gotta work tomorrow at 12 again. So I'm gonna go for now. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the sweet ones that made donations. I made $31.76. That is a blessing. Thank you so much. $31 right in my account to help pay my car payment. You are a bumblebee. Absolutely. I am in the house, but I don't know. I see. Oh, I seen you in the house. Bye, sweetheart. You were keeping me going, Kuma, because I was like, I don't know if anybody else is here, but I knew you were here because you were messaging. But anyway, I'm sending you love, hugs, prayers, kisses, and I hope you all have a beautiful night. Say your prayers and, of course, make good choices. I'll talk to you soon. Hit the like button on the way out if you don't mind, and don't forget to subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. See you soon. Bye.